Now, in a big blow to Farooq Abdullah, the Jammu and Kashmir Cricket Association held elections and Imran Ansari has been elected president of the association unopposed. Farooq Abdullah, who's been president of the Cricket Association since 1980, decided not to take part in elections. The Jammu and Kashmir body is under investigation for a scam involving crores of rupees given to them by the Board of Control for Cricket in India. Now, Farooq Abdullah says to NDTV that the matter is still in court and he is still the president.
I'm joined by Dr. Farooq Abdullah. Dr. Saab, a rival group had called for a re-election. What is this whole story about?
Well, I have prepared a statement which we'll give you. You will see this is totally illegal. I was elected and the committee was elected a year ago. We have 3 years term and they can't, this is against the constitution of Jammu Kashmir Cricket Association. So that has no standing. On the top of it, we have already got a legal stay order against it. We're going to fight them. This is the tragedy with this government that is in power. It is Mufti Saab's government that wants to create problems. It has already created division between Jammu and Kashmir. Now it is creating division in the JKCA itself.
And now the stay has been ordered over this, so
yes,
the status quo remains.
Yes,
There's nothing,
yes.
nothing has changed.
Nothing can happen. Yes.
Nothing has changed.
Yes.
So all these announcements about somebody who has, who's saying that he's the chairman now.
It cannot be possible. Yeah. It cannot be possible.
And what do you have to say about these people who are, sort of forming these groups and coming there and saying that we'll go for re-elections? What do you have to say to them?
There is no possibility of all these things. Yeah. What is the need for it?
It happened in the
Farooq Abdullah wants accounts. Yeah. I'm telling them, look, we are not going to not release money to you, but give us the accounts. After all, we have to also put those accounts before the people.
And what are they
we
saying?
have seen what has happened earlier when scam took place. Yeah. That the president didn't know anything about it till it was exposed to me. Yeah. So I don't want to go through those things again. That is why some of them are that side, because they just want to eat the money up.
That's the whole story.
That is the whole story. There's nothing else.
And why is the government supporting them? Why?
Government supporting them because Farooq Abdullah is there. And that is all. They think Farooq Abdullah is so easy to be dismantled. I want to tell them that Farooq Abdullah is here, alive, and will fight them to the death.
Joining me is Imran Ansari. There has been a fresh election and you have been elected as the president. What was the need for this election?
Actually, the time was that we, as per the law of Jammu and Kashmir Association, we have to have the elections every year. The time has the time of the outgoing association had finished, so there was a need of an election, and we did the elections, and the new body was formed.
Farooq Abdullah was the president of the Jammu Kashmir Cricket Association. He says he was there for 3 years, so he continues to remain as the president.
No, but what does the Constitution say? Constitution says that there should be an election every year. I can also say that I should be the president for 10 years, but we have to abide by the written document which we always take the oath of. So the document says that the election should be every year, so we did the election as per the rule book.
And another point, the other faction is saying that they have gone to the court and court has given a stay order, so automatically this election is null and void.
Right, I'm not aware of that. I'm not aware of that, but I don't know why do we call it factions. I think the majority was here, 75-80% people participated here. Maybe a group of some people must have got to the court, so I can't stop them for that.